Alright boys, we got a leak. It's the pre-7.5 anniversary producer letter, by the way. Dropping July 5, 11:15 a.m. UTC. I think that is the server time. And it already says a new legendary character will be announced. Let's break down everything on my mind right now because I got a lot of predictions and I'm very excited for this one. Hey, what's up, my brother? So before we jump in, there's a lot of questions in my previous video and I think I might answer some questions in this video right here. I can't read each and every one's question, but I'm gonna try to answer everything. So this is the producer letter and I'm gonna walk through for the free rainbow diamonds, the EX character counts, and who I think it's gonna be. All right, okay, so first let's jump into free rainbow diamonds. Yes sir, we're gonna get free rainbow diamonds 100%, should be. Based on previous anniversaries, I don't think we're getting a lot. All right, my realistic guess is around 250 rainbow diamonds max. Best case maybe 300 to 350, but I doubt though. OPBR is becoming different lately. So here's my reasoning. They're leaning towards sales right now. The rebanner guarantees have gotten higher and I have a feeling the guaranteed cost for the new EX might reach around 4,000 rainbow diamonds. Yes, you heard me? So Mr. Tenapi, please don't do that, please. If the guarantees going up, by the way, that tells me they want more of us spending, not saving from free hands out. So don't expect a huge free gift this time, okay? So that is my prediction when it comes to the free rainbow diamonds. So if you are saving right now and thinking how much can you get once they drop this 7.5 anniversary, so this is a good estimation right now. 250 will be our midpoint. Now, here's the real question everyone's asking. Are we getting 2 EX characters or 3? Normally, anniversaries follow a pattern and 0.5 anniversaries, usually they drop 2 EX. But you know what? They already broke that pattern for this half anniversary. So honestly, it's hard to call. There's a real chance we get 3 this time instead of the usual 2 EX every 0.5 anniversary. But here's the problem. If we're still in Dressrosa Arc, predicting 3 EX characters is tough because I can only think about Doffy and that's it. So my top prediction, since we're talking about prediction, of course it's Doffy, Awakened Doffy. That is my top prediction right there. And honestly, the most obvious one since we got Dressrosa Arc characters. So there's no way this is not Doffy. There's no way. And yeah, it should be Awakened Doffy. If we're staying in Dressrosa, he's the only character left that really fits an EX tier level of a character. Story-wise, it makes sense in my opinion. Second prediction, and this one's a little more personal read on my part, Bounceman. Yeah, I know we already have Bounceman, but look at the 7th anniversary logo. Just look at that logo. There's a fist wrapped in hockey right there in the design. That detail stood out to me and I think it's not a coincidence. I feel like this anniversary is gonna lean into that same visual theme. That's why Bounceman fits for me as the second or maybe the first EX. It's not just a random guess, it's based on what they chose to put front and center in the anniversary branding itself. And by the way, I also did a video, but I forgot which video it is. But I already checked the anniversary logos, and based on that logos, when it's the main anniversary, let's say the 7th anniversary, 7.5 should be, okay? Should be in the same arc as 7th anniversary. Or it should be near, like it should be connected at some point, all right? So that's what I'm thinking. Now, if they decide to go back to Egghead instead of staying in Dressrosa Arc, here's my wildcard prediction: a trio unit of the 5 elders. Think about it though. We already have Siren and News J in the game right now. In the anime, the elders haven't done anything. No, not really. I mean, those 3 that we need haven't done a ton yet, okay? But we already have a good sample of a trio unit, which is ASL. It's already in the game right now. So getting a trio elder unit isn't impossible. It would actually make a lot of sense to bundle the remaining elders together instead of releasing them one at a time. It sucks though. So just give us 3 elders and we good. Now let's talk about that line in the leak. It says a new legendary character will be announced. I'm kind of nervous about this one. Given its pre 7.5 anniversary, I think it should be an extreme character, but it says legendary character. Am I overthinking? Is it a Bounty Fest character that they're gonna release instead of an EX? Or I'm just tripping and there is no EX or whatsoever. But you know what? We might have a chance that we can get 1 EX since this is a pre 7.5 anniversary. Should be 1 EX and then 1 Bounty Fest character. That is a good idea. And both is in the same banner. That would be nice. Honestly, that would be nice. And that Bounty Fest character right there can hard counter News J, but not the new EX. That would be perfect though, Mr. Tenapiece, sir. Alright, so I'm actually excited, but again, I have a plan when it comes to the 7.5 anniversary. I'm just gonna feel the meta. I'm just gonna feel the league, what's gonna happen. And let's say 3 days. I don't think that's enough though. I think 7 days is enough to just feel the meta. Let's see what's gonna happen. What is the impact of these new characters right here? Are they that busted or it's just good for 2 weeks? You know what I mean? Because you're gonna feel it, really. You're gonna feel how busted these characters are. And I think that is my maximum, 7 days. I'm gonna wait for 7 days and let's see if I should spend everything. Since I can't get the character for guarantee, I need to be smart at some point. Also, I'm not rushing it. Yes, if it's a runner, I might just go all in. If it's a very, very good runner and a fun to play unit. Overall, if it's not or it's just meh, I'm not gonna go all in. I'd rather keep saving and try to reach at least 4,000 rainbow diamonds before going for any character. I don't like the feeling of getting shafted anymore. Really, it sucks. The feeling is mutual. It sucks though. And I don't have a lot of gold fragments either. So saving stays in the back of my head no matter what gets revealed. I just want to read the traits, feel what is the impact, and then I will decide. So that's everything on my mind for this producer layer. Lower free rainbow diamonds, possible pattern break on EX count, awaken Doffy or Bounceman as my top picks if we are in Dressrosa Arc still. But if we're gonna go back to Egghead, a trio elder wildcard might be might be, or it might be a combination, 1 Doffy and 1 elder. That would be nice. And a big question mark on whether we even get an EX at all, or what is this? Is this a typo or something? So drop your own prediction in the comments. A Doffy or Bounceman or something I didn't even think of. Alright, let's see who calls it right on July 5th. Okay, let me know in the comments. And you know what? That's it for this video. You know the drill. Stay salty and stay awesome. And Salty Rock now signing off.